been to White Rock for 3 years, and then today I decided I just gonna drive up here and hike around. The first place I stopped by, this one of the food plots that I got started hunting about 6 years ago. I had no idea about hunting back then, but the first place I stopped in, and I bet hundreds of people passed by this and they just never seen it before. Look at that. Man. First place and found one already. Jeez. That's a lot of mass for not big of a deer, but he has a lot of mass. Look at that. Jeez. A 5 points with a lot of stickers. That's an old deer. Man, look at that. Here's some turkeys just flew up from the ground, but in those ponds it's really thick. I can come back here and hunt turkey in the next 2 months. Man, that is one beautiful country right there. Bluff and some caves out there. Probably this is bear country for sure. You know, like those caves and rocks holes in there. The bear probably they go in there and hibernate during the winter. Beautiful country. I haven't been back to White Rock for 2 years, and I started out deer hunting in White Rock. My first year I started out right here, but I didn't have success over here. Then I went to Mount Magazine and I got my first deer, first buck over there, and then I just fell in love with Mount Magazine ever since, and I have never. Well, I've been back here to White Rock for maybe 3-4 times after that, but majority of the time I rifle hunt in Mount Magazine ever since. But today I came back and look around, go explore further in where I used to be, and then just go further in. Man, some big country in here. Looks really pretty. And found my first shed in White Rock. Now I'm just walking along the bluff. Probably not many deer gonna stay around here, but I just want to explore this area a little bit. And when you look at stuff like that, You know, this is the bear country right here. Pretty sure. And I also bumped into some turkeys earlier too. Man. Hardwood just go on forever down there. Go down to that valley and up to the next ridge. Beautiful. Bet a lot of turkey down here too. Like, you know, when you go down the valley like that, supposedly there's a creek down there. I think I can hear it running. Then turkeys, they like to stay along the bluff or also down near water. I just have knowledge about turkey, but I haven't had a turkey yet. So see that cave right there? Cave down there. Yeah. See the bugs? They like to hang out in here. A lot of old ropes. Old ropes right there. Old ropes right there. Right on the bluff. Because nothing gonna come up from that way to prey on them, you know. Maybe bear, but no coyotes or nothing, because it's kind of a big drop up right there. So I'm gonna walk along right here, see if I can find anything. Is that a deer bed? Yeah, possibly a deer bed right there. Man, a lot of burps right here. Gotta be something around here. Yeah. Right here is still a little bit thick, but I'm about to get out to the more open hardwood. I'm gonna go a little bit further down here because I can't always look uphill, but I want to cover down below here a little bit more. And as I go, I just look up here and scan the whole thing. A little bit rocky down here. So it looks like White Rock now has the hawks problem also. Not a lot, but I have seen them dug up places like this once in a while already. I have never seen hawk songs before in White Rock, but now I do. So I guess now they are everywhere in the state now. Man, hawks again. Second spot, and I see hawks rooted up this place already. That's not good. Usually back then, White Rock didn't have a hawks problem really much, but just the second spot that I stopped by, and I see hawks digging up the ground already. So they could be hiding somewhere up there. Beautiful food plot in White Rock. It only takes 1,500 yards to get here, and the road is close to motorized vehicle. So I walked all the way in. It was dropping down a little bit, so on the way out it's gonna be fun. And notice hawks problem in White Rock now. Dang. I guess they are everywhere now. I have never been to this one food plot, so I just wanna get in and do some shed hunt and scouting at the same time. I drove by this one trail to get into this food plot many times, but I just never get in here and take a look. And because it's pretty long walk to 1,500 yards, not a lot of people are gonna do that walk right now because I don't carry a lot of stuff. But during hunting season, either a bow, a rifle with a backpack, and tree stand too. It's gonna be a lot of walking, but I think this place right here I can sit on the ground and hunt, like somewhere up there, you know, just sit against one of those trees and hunt. Beautiful place. You can hear the Mulberry River running down there, and it's like a steep drop down. And look, deer trail right on the edge of the blub and burp right there. Crazy. That's a deer trail right there. Just stop by and burp right there, and the trail just go forever. Hey. Follow the trail up and see. If he shed his angler, it's probably gonna roll down, you know. See, deer dropping. This is called living on the edge, pretty much. If you shoot a deer right here, it's gonna roll down there and forget it. Let me follow this trail right here. See if I can find anything. Just follow for a little bit, and then I will work my way up to the food plot again. But Who would imagine the deer gonna walk along something like this? If something happened to spook them, probably they're gonna jump down and go down, including myself too. Crazy. Oh man, I am almost halfway out. I took the trail in, but then on the way out I want to walk up this top of the ridge right here and go along it to get out. I don't know if you can see, there's the road right there. I parked somewhere in that area along that trail, about another 700 yards, but I'm gonna walk my way up this top of the ridge and walk up there to see if I can find anything, because I see a lot of deer ruffs along midway up the ridge. I guess some deer are gonna be staying up there too. But man, that's about 50-60 yards, but man, it's tiring. I guess because I was walking out uphill a little bit too, so now I'm getting up really steep up here to get on top of the ridge. I see a lot of hawk signs digging up on this side of the slope. I don't know if they stay around the area, but I have to be ready. I have my pistol with me, so if they do anything crazy, I have to react real quick or roll down that hill. I got to the top of it, and there's a rock blurb right there. The blurb right there run all along, all the way, I guess all the way to close to where I parked my car. At least I see some deer rope right there. Deer rope right there too. So I'm gonna walk my way out on the top right here. See if I can find anything. Hopefully I don't wake up a bear or something, because you know they like to find a cage along those blub and carbonate during the winter. But the weather in Arkansas have been warm lately. I hope they don't wake up. But I guess when they wake up, they have to do some stretching, because they've been laying in the den for a couple of months. Oh, I found a tree stand. Huh. Man. Someone really high up here to hunt too. Great man think alike. I don't know how long it's been there, but must be a while. He put on some screw-in step too. There's one hardcore hunter too. I don't know if he has any other way to get down from here, or he climb up from that drop down, but That's a long way in. Even though if he just carry his bow and backpack, still a long way in. That's pretty new. That's then pretty new, maybe 2 years. Been here for 2 years, that's it. But looks like he could be hunting some bears right here too. Bear country. Yeah. I bet the deer wouldn't expect someone to hunt them up here, but someone does. Prop to him. And it's about 3 p.m. now. I guess I'm about 5 more or 7 more minutes to my truck, and then I will hit up maybe 2 more places, and then after that I will head home. Not a bad day. Landed myself a really good shed, and then just do some scouting for this spot. Haven't been back here for a while, so it's good to get around, get to know the place a little bit more. It looks like a really good place to hunt, but just the hike out gonna be too long if you harvest again or something. So maybe getting cart will help a little bit. But who knows? That looks good up there too. See that rocky bluff right there is go along the top of the ridge, but right there's kind of flat out with ponds on top. I bet during the rut the buck they travel up there too. Kind of scan around the area, look down here for the does. Could be a good place to hunt up there too. Kind of big enough to climb for rifle. Not too bad. Just a little bit thick, probably thick during the early season. A lot of those small tricks just get in your way when you walk up that hill. But maybe start right here up, not too bad. But back there was so steep. Now I'm down to a creek bottom area. Really pretty. And then there's a foot plot on the other side. There's some deer on the foot plot. Let me try to get closer there. A lot of deer, a lot of them. Dang. Oh, big herd. The deer have no idea that I'm here. I think they heard my sound, but they just look around. They have no idea. Hopefully I can find some shade in here. These deer just bed down right next to the food plot and right next to the creek. They bed down all over the place. Because this one food plot is like way in. So I guess not many people really go in here and hunt. That's why the deer, they feel safe. They bed right next to the food plot like that. So I don't anywhere see any anglers drop down. See, they bed down right here too. Usually it's easy to find anglers around here. Maybe jump the creek and drop it down somewhere over here too, possibly. Oh. The sun is getting low, so I will be heading home. I found only that solid heavy mass 5 point with some stickers. Yes, it was last year's shed, and it's still in a really good condition because it lays in the open field, so not a lot of rotting get to it. There's some scratch, maybe from he rubbed it on something, or maybe the tractor that was dishing up that food plot get to it a little bit on the tip, but still in pretty good shape for laying out there for the whole year in the open sun like that. So a day with a shed is still better than nothing. So now I'm head home. Good day, good workout. A lot of hiking. just use the peelings of the cedar and then just rub on it, and then the color will stain into the Antler. I have seen people use coffee grains, but that color kind of look too brownish and unnatural. This one really bring back the real color, how the deer rub their antlers in the wild, in most of the time cedar trees or pine trees, something like that. There we go.